Hello, students. Welcome back to our English session. Today, let us continue with our lesson, A Wall Magazine for Your Class. But before we proceed ahead, let us recall what we had studied in the last lecture. In the last lecture, we studied that the students of Standard 6th had planned to prepare a wall magazine for their class, and the idea became so popular that the whole school decided to follow it. The content, the place, as well as the name of the magazine was confirmed with the help of their teacher. The magazine included several articles like the science corner, the help corner, jokes, and the rhymes. So, let us start our lecture with some funny jokes. Now, the first joke is between a teacher and a student called Valley. Teacher, Valley, why are you late? Valley replies, the train had a flat tire. Second joke, what are the three words most often used by students? The teacher asked the class. I don't know, sighed a student. So the student replies that I don't know are the three words. That's correct, said the teacher. Next joke is, why did the teacher wear sunglasses? Now, children, you all know, when do we wear the sunglasses? The answer is because his students were so bright. Now, next joke is between a teacher and a student. I wish you'd pay a little attention. The student replies, I am paying as little attention as possible. Next joke is between a father and a son. Now, dad asks his son, how did you find your maths exam? Now, this is the most common question asked by your parents, isn't it, children? After the exams get over. So, here let us see what the son replies. The son says, unfortunately, it wasn't lost. Another joke is between a teacher and a mother. Now, the teacher tells the mother, your daughter is only 5 and she can spell her name backwards. Why? That's remarkable. Mother, yes, we are very proud of her. Teacher, and what is your daughter's name? Mother is replying that her name is Anna. So, because her name is Anna, she is able to spell it backwards. Next, we have an interesting science corner. Here, we have an interesting question. The question is, why do water and tin sheets become hot in the sun but not a tree? So, children, we all know that a tree also stands in the hot sun, but it does not become hot. So, let us see the explanation for this question. Water and tin sheets are non living. When they receive heat, they get heated according to their properties and may even change the state in which they are. Water turns into vapor, and even the tin sheets melt at a very high temperature. They do not make any attempt to cool themselves. But you know, children, that the bodies of living things carry out different processes that help them to survive. Survive means to live or to adapt to their surroundings. Adapt means to adjust themselves. Plants carry out a process called transpiration. So, what is transpiration? In this process, the water is absorbed by the roots and is sent up through the stems up to the leaves. On the underside of leaves, there are pores. Pores means the holes called the stomata. Plants use some of the water they absorb and the rest is given out through these stomata. And this process helps the plant to cool themselves. So, children, I hope you all have understood. Now, let us proceed to the next page. I am confused. Please help. Confused means unable to think clearly. That means when we cannot take any firm decision about any matter. Now, here this question is put up by a girl and it is about her best friend who is trying to ignore her. My best friend is ignoring me this year. Ignoring means avoiding. Now, when do you avoid a person, children? When you don't like her or him. So, here this girl is feeling very sad and she is really very upset because her friend is ignoring her. But this poor little girl still likes her best friend a lot. So, she is unable to understand that why her best friend is ignoring her. She wants somebody to help her out. So, let us see what advice she gets from one of her senior friends. Expert advice from senior friends. Don't we all feel this sometime or other? Don't worry. Let's see what we can do. First, please think about it without getting upset. Is she really ignoring you? Now, the senior friend is asking whether really your friend is ignoring you, or do you have the feeling that she is ignoring you? What are the things that you used to do together but don't do anymore? For example, sitting on the same bench, having your tiffin together, coming to school, or going back home together, and so on. If you still do most of these things together, you may be wrong in thinking that she is ignoring you. You can talk to her about it. Find out if you have hurt her in some way, if there is a misunderstanding, and that is why she is not as warm towards you as she was before. Warm means close towards you. If that is so, you can simply say sorry and she will immediately be friends with you again. Has she made new friends? Is that what is making you feel a little jealous and sad? Well, you can always be friends with her new friends. Your friend may appreciate it. That means she may like it. If your last year's friend has really started ignoring you without any reason, do not keep brooding about it. Brooding means thinking about it. You can make friends with others. Maybe after a few days, your old friend will also be close to you once again. So, children, see, a good advice is given by one of the senior friends to her junior, and this will definitely help her out to come out of a problem. Now, let us see the next page, which includes the rhyme and the rhythm. Now, the first poem, it is a short poem about a rose tree, and you can see that there are many roses on this beautiful tree. Every rose on the little tree is making a different face at me. Some look surprised when I pass by, and others droop, but they are shy. So, here the poet is telling us that there are many roses on the tree, and some are looking with surprise at the poet, while some others they simply put their head down because they feel shy. These two, whose heads together press, tell secrets I could never guess. Now the poet is telling us, but there are two roses who are coming close to each other and they are sharing some secret. But the poet does not know what secrets they are sharing. Some have their heads thrown back to sing, and all the birds are listening. That means some roses they are singing a melodious song. And who is listening? The young birds are listening to their sweet songs. I wonder if the gardener knows or if he calls each just a rose. Now, the next is the lyrics. Did you ever see a horse fly? A horse fly, a horse fly. Did you ever see a horse fly? A horse fly, fly, fly. Did you ever see a pen stand? A pen stand, a pen stand. Did you ever see a pen stand? A pen stand, stand, stand. Then, next is a very funny poem. One bright day in the middle of the night, two dead soldiers got up to fight. So, one night, what happened? Two dead soldiers they got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. So, what did the soldiers do? They got up and they removed their swords and started hitting each other. A deaf policeman heard the noise and ran to save the two dead boys. So now the police was deaf, and then too he was able to hear the two soldiers fighting. So he ran very fast to save the two dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, ask the blind man, he saw it too. So at last the poet is telling us that if you don't believe this, you can ask the blind man. Now actually a blind man is unable to see, but here the poet is telling us that the blind man had also seen the two soldiers fighting. So children, I hope you all have enjoyed this lesson, and I am sure that you too will make an attempt to prepare a wall magazine like the students of standard 6th A. So now I will be giving you all some spellings which you have to write them in your notebook and also revise them well. Thank you.